want to introduce my guest, Andy, and I'm Gary Wales, and let me tell you about what we're here. This is the Batmobile, the 101-year-old Batmobile, and it was completely authorized by my mentor and very good friend and neighbor, George Barris, king of the customizers, and it's about 18.5 feet long. It is 16 liters, and what makes this one unique, let me open this up for you, is that, in fact, I'll lay this over like this. This is 6 cylinders, 24 plugs, 16 liters, with all of these things, both magneto and distributor. And it's geared to do 100 miles an hour. My stones run out at about 70. I don't know where Andy's stones runs out, but Andy, how's your stone?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
All ears.
Anyhow, this is just it's a wonderful thing. It's our salute to George Barris, king of the customizers, and we're very happy with it. It's chain drive. Started off life as an American LaFrance fire truck. The engine was from a Seagraves, and it's really just a wonderful, whimsical work of pop art. And actually, we call it pop art. Let me show you something. As we were getting ready to display this car at Pasadena auction, this happened. Standing next to it, and the plug that is access for the valve, somebody had machined the threads off, pushed new ones on, and it came loose, boom, and it did that to us. And I want to tell you, it scared the hell out of all of us. But I think this is absolutely beautiful. Look at the butt end on this. Our butt on this young lady is just absolutely wonderful. George Barris, by the way, came down and did get the chance to see it many times while we were building it. And we were about halfway through when George unfortunately passed away. But he did love it, and he gave us the Barris badge and said, "You're authorized." And so
is that's a picture of that?
Yeah. Not with that, but he did give us the badge. We've got pictures with him with the car many times, and he just loved it. And
there's a badge right here, Gary.
Yes, it is. Let me show you that. It's a wonderful, wonderful car. It's a lot of fun to drive. And when you pull in, I guarantee you, you are going to steal everybody's thunder. And that's exactly what we designed it to do. And you can watch things move. It's really an incredible old thing. Anyway, this is the Batman car. You know how I picture this? This has got to be used in a movie. Picture this, visualize this, that Batman is in his cave. And all of a sudden there's a big rumbling and everything has jumping around, and a big fissure opens in the wall. And he looks in, and here's this car sitting in there with about an inch of dust on it, and said, "Oh my God, I didn't know Grandpa was into this stuff." And now the movie starts back and forth. Can you imagine? But this is a real piece of pop art. Anyhow, this is all George Barris.
Oh, yeah.
And King of the Customizers.
Wow.
We've won Best of Shows with George, with the Bestionis a couple of times. We've won the Mayor's Awards. He was just a wonderful man. And we really did enjoy being with him. And he enjoyed this too. I spent the last few years going around with him and that. And had him over at me at the house. And it was a wonderful thing. And he was great. But this was, I think, the last time that he was here before he became very ill, and that's when we were doing some of these cars and that. It was an amazing time. Anyhow, thank you.
Gary, thank you.
My pleasure.